Hey guys, welcome back to a Portal Let's Play. Today we're gonna do Portal Stories Mod. I think there's been a few mods that do full stories like this. Of course, I think this game started out with my ears being bled through audio and stuff, but we're gonna try to finish this game basically. Right now, I'm gonna plan is to have a recording and then trimming down to Let's Plays and go on from there. So story mode or what is advanced mode? What? Let's play first one. I love Portal, man. This wish was more to like official stories, But I'll count to three. You could probably get like episodes. If I want to believe and stuff. But they haven't made a game in a while other than a Half-Life Alex for VR.
Is this thing on? Yeah, okay. Greetings, astronaut, war hero, or Olympian. My name's Cave Johnson, and boy, do I have something to show you. You're here because you're the best the world has to offer. I don't say that lightly, mind you, so take that as one of the biggest compliments you'll ever get in your life, even if you don't know who I am. In the beginning, I started a shower curtain company, making asbestos-laden shower curtains for the military, but I kept dreaming bigger and better. And you know what? That dreaming became doing. Lots of doing. Which brought you here. You're riding into the little Michigan town of... wait. Where are we again?
Science innovators.
Okay, so...
Or say that's
this town doesn't have a name yet, as we're the ones who built it, but that doesn't matter. Point is, you're riding there, and you'll soon be at Aperture Science Innovators. We're still getting some of this stuff together, but there's a lot of science we can do in the meantime. You've been selected from a large group of candidates for a special test in our temporary testing areas. When the train arrives at the station, head into the town and into the Aperture building. Don't worry, you'll know where it is. You'll get some more pre-recorded messages once you're there. Now, get ready to do some science. For now, though, we're gonna put on some nice music for you. Enjoy the ride.
Okay. Hopefully, we get there. I think this is supposed to imitate the Half-Life tram system. Because I'm starting to play Black Mesa and Half-Life 2 as well, things in the backlog, baby. Of course, I did start Metaphor Fantasio, but I give that up.
Alright, you're now arriving at Aperture Central Station. Wait. Chris, get over here. How do you spell station? Okay, think about that for a second. Okay. Does station have an extra O before the I?
There's three.
Alright, listen to me.
3 scientists.
Pack your things. Because you're fired! Get out of my office. Out.
There's actual people working here. I'm not used to seeing this in a Portal game.
Oh, I can't re-record this.
Yeah, you can. Can't re-record, bro. I'll record everything. Never seen people working in Aperture. It's strange. It's quite literally the strangest thing I've seen. There's no sprinting.
Now, as I said before, there's a lot we're still working on. Just watch your step on the way out, and as a reminder, Aperture Science Innovators is not responsible for any injury you sustain, up to and including death by exposure to cosmic ray spallation. Don't worry, though. We haven't had an accident like that in 3 days. Sorry. Make that 3 minutes. Here at Aperture Science Innovators, we love to give back to the community. So, instead of just giving back, we made our own community, entirely made out of Aperture Science malleable concrete, on top of the salt mines. And that's exactly why you shouldn't touch the walls or stomp your feet either. Last thing we need is to touch up a dent in the wall because someone was too hands-on.
This is actually outside. Aperture town is interesting. Sorry, I'm doing this, but I don't know if it makes us faster at all. I'm just used to having it be Portal 1. Oh, we got the G-Mod sound, baby. But There's birds and stuff up here. I don't know if it's artificial, you know? That's what I'm bringing.
I told you it was easy to find. You found it faster than any test subjects on record. That's not good.
Potion gel.
Just head through the door on the right to the elevator. You'll know where to go.
What I? Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians want the best, and you're it. Further your brilliant career at Aperture Science Innovators, you could have what it takes to help us. Know a friend. Yeah, takes to help us. Know a friend who could make it big at our future center and send them our way, because science without results is witchcraft. Have you heard that motto at all? Top 100 applied science companies. Best new science company. Best curtain salesman, Cave Johnson. Let's go. Our current salesman of 43. Aperture pictures. Buy salt mine. Nah, that's too blurry.
So, at first, I wanted to put in a long flight of stairs that spiraled down through the old salt mines down here. Give the test subjects a great view of the place. But no! The zoning boards on my bean counters said that's why they invented elevators. So, when someone in a wheelchair threatened to sue, my former boys chickened out of me and built this elevator to go to our temporary offices. I'm still working on those stairs, and those guys are working on getting new jobs. Seriously though, the stairs aren't ready, so get on that stupid elevator.
No portal done yet. So in prolong mode. Alright, let's see. Gosh. I can barely hear myself think of, you know, that. Oh shoot. I thought we already like loaded in.
Here at Aperture, we're always trying to push the boundaries of science that little bit more. That's why we're taking on this new project. When the bean counters told me not to buy a salt mine to do all this science, the first thing they said was, "No, there's too much space. You can't suspend something over nothing and pray that a test can happen in thin air." Well, thanks to some use of the old calculator between the ears and a generous helping of the "you're fired" stamp, I came up with a final solution to that. If you can't anchor something in thin air, why bother trying to make it in the air in the first place? I came up with this. Introducing the Aperture Science Innovators Suspended Testing Sphere. Each sphere is suspended in the air, anchored to the walls by concrete and steel lattice rebar. They seem like they float in the air, but in fact, they don't. Plus, we can keep building above them, onward and upward. This salt mine here can take at least 10 of these bad boys per shaft. 9 shafts, 90 tests. We can test whatever we want to and beat that other company into the ground. Black Mesa. Those guys can kiss my... Anyway, the bean counters cried like babies when they saw the cost of these things, but they wet their pants when I threw them out the door. I pay the bills, I make the decisions around here, and I hire and fire as I please. Now, the first of these spheres won't be ready for a few more months, so you'll be participating in one of our smaller tests, the Aperture Science Innovators Short-Term Relaxation Vault.
Oh, okay, okay. So we get stuck in the relaxation vault. But it's wild seeing actual like workers, so the future of tomorrow starts today. So right now Cave should be alive. Carolyn should be alive at this time as well. And there should be no Gladys yet.
When you get to the offices, I'll tell you a bit more. This test should be real easy for you, though. Just get inside one of the Aperture Science Innovators short-term relaxation vaults and lie in a bed. You'll feel yourself fall asleep quickly. Don't worry, though. Our science boys will get you out shortly. You'll only be out for a few minutes, an hour at most if something goes wrong. Don't worry, we've got everything under control. You'll be making science, and you won't have to do a thing. Who's the winner here? You are.
Help. They don't know what happens. Help. They don't know what's gonna happen in a millennia from now. Of course, Mel wouldn't know anything about that. Maybe she was one of the people that we referred here.
So, as I said on the last pre-recorded message, you'll be heading into an Aperture Science Innovators short-term relaxation vault for a quick, deep sleep. And then you're done. That's why we brought you here at night. You're most likely a walking zombie. That'll give us the best results. But just remember, don't sleep too long. This isn't a bed and breakfast. And if you decide to stay tonight, I'm charging you rent for the next year. We'll have a bed ready for you. Just follow the testing area signs and go to bed. Don't mind the turrets. They're firing blanks. At least that's what Crazy Harry told me. Had 6 signs boys disappeared because of him.
Crazy Harry? Let a man like that do science experiments? Well, next year, we're gonna have to wake me up, no? Toilets. Anything in here? Coming through this. Dictator type of chair in there. I never realized that there. Although that clock is pretty loud. Go check in. Potion gel. Oh, these are the turrets. They are deactivated. What's up here? The subject waiting area. It's also before anything happens, prologue style, so. Supposed to be chemicals. I have the long paw boots. But in this new science company. Did I trap myself? I feel like I did. Okay. U.S. Department of Defense
Don't worry,
contractor.
those turrets won't kill you. The safety on their guns is on. Had some lab boys shut them down. Crazy Harry lied to me.
No, so there's bullets in there. But there's multiple. Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Maybe 14, 15, maybe more. So at least 15 that I can see. 16 with us walking in here.
If you're hearing this message, you're at the sleeping chamber. Carolyn, is the test ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
Then you're good to go. Step into the chamber and get into the bed. Our lab boys will take care of the rest.
What if I don't want to? That motion blur? Was that motion blur, chat? Good night. I'm probably too tired, right? I'll say because having a light or touch TV in your face does not help with sleep.